Obviously, we'd like them to go further, but like we understood that at this point in the stage, it's competitive.
Tonight, America's thrilling World Cup run comes to an end. Team USA fought hard, but in the end couldn't climb out of the hole. Final score 4-1 Belgium. Thanks for joining us here at 11. I'm Preston Phillips. Tonight's real winner is this city. Seattle's streets, stadium, and electric crowds were on display for the world to see today. This was the scene before the match at Lumen Field. Hundreds of American outlaws marching together toward the stadium district, and this was the crowd after. A sea of heavy hearts following that tough loss. Win or lose, this sixth and final World Cup match here in Seattle is expected to have lasting impacts across Western Washington. KOMO's Jackie Kent live tonight in Pioneer Square with more from fans and business owners. Jackie?
Well, Preston, of course, this was an incredible historic tournament run that is really bringing people together. A common theme I keep hearing is how unifying the World Cup has been at these watch parties and beyond. Today, from Renton to Seattle, we have seen that in motion and just the impacts within communities and businesses.
We need more of this, the community effort and just, having the family environment and being safe around here to be able to enjoy that.
Families packed into Renton's Legacy Square to watch the FIFA World Cup round of 16. As match play between the USA and Belgium was happening just 10 miles away at Seattle Stadium.
I feel like it really heightened our profile.
The World Cup has brought a lot of energy to the area.
Gurminder Kaur owns Rice and Curry and says the watch parties have helped to double her business. What does that mean for your bottom line?
Meaning hiring more staff because you're getting busy. Yeah, so it's been fantastic.
In Seattle, crowds spilled from the bars onto Occidental Square after Team USA lost its chance at a trip to the quarterfinals. But the positive energy didn't stop.
I think it was super fun to see all the crowds that came down and had a good time.
We're still having a blast. I mean, we're going to party all night.
The city's plan to show off the best of Seattle has been years in the making, from expanding public transit to creating pedestrian-only zones. An estimated 750,000 fans packed 4 official fan zones for the 4 group stage matches.
I love seeing all these different people from all different backgrounds.
I think it made the city glow, Seattle is kind of down these past few years with all the homeless issues and stuff. And I'm glad that, it happened here.
Many businesses and fans say they hope the memories made here will bring customers back beyond tournament play.
Oh, we love Seattle! We love Seattle! I love Seattle! This is my home! This is my home!
And even hours after the end of that match, you could still feel that same excitement out here. You could see hundreds of people still here at Occidental Square. In the meantime, there has been a massive public safety undertaking by Seattle Police, the FBI, the Sheriff's Office, and many more, state police. The command center has been staffed with 100 people throughout tournament play. For now, live in Seattle, Jackie Kent, KOMO News.
All right, thanks, Jackie. Business owners in the Chinatown International District were hoping to capitalize on the World Cup foot traffic. Armed with signs and slogans, business owners rallied near the stadium, encouraging people to spend their post-game fun in the CID. Businesses say they expected to see packed streets and overflowing shops because of the matches, but the reality was really something different.
And many of us look at our books for the last month and realize we're doing anywhere from 5 to 22% less than this time last year in terms of sales.
One of the neighborhood business groups say they'll be doing a formal survey of the shops and restaurants in the area after the World Cup. The results will be shared with city leaders so changes can be made before Seattle hosts its next big event. Well, this was the scene along the waterfront as Team USA scored their first and only goal. Those cheers fell short as Belgium clearly took control of the game. KOMO's Claire Weber live tonight on Seattle's waterfront with the impact this team has had and the run has had on thousands of fans. Claire?
Well, Preston, this, of course, was not the way anybody here wanted tonight to end. But there are still so many positives to take away from watching Team USA play over these past 3 weeks.
Just over a mile from Seattle Stadium,
USA! USA!
Red, white, and blue filled every corner of the waterfront.
How many times is the World Cup in the U.S., let alone your home city?
USA! USA! thousands of fans, some friends, some strangers, who chose to soak in each play together.
This is honestly a dream come true.
It was a free kick goal that put the U.S. on the board. But that would be the highlight.
I love watching them play. It's an unfortunate loss.
Falling short in the round of 16 was never the desired outcome, but what a journey it's been to get here.
It's heartbreaking, but at the same time, it's still great to see the team perform at this level.
A historic run on home soil that's brought people together across the country.
We've gone further than we have in a long time. They've inspired. I think they've inspired the nation. We needed this right now, right? We needed a little something, something.
And a chance for Seattle to shine on the global stage.
And this last month has been pretty spectacular here in Seattle. It makes me proud to be a Seattleite and an American at the same time.
While the road ends now, this team's impact won't be forgotten.
We're here for them. We're supporting them. I want to see them keep going.
Today was by far the most packed I have seen Seattle's waterfront on a game day so far, and fans tell me they hope this newfound excitement around soccer for many Americans continues on even after the World Cup ends. Live from the waterfront tonight, Claire Weber, KOMO News.
All right, thanks, Claire. The cheers from every soccer fan inside Lumen Field were so loud tonight they registered on Seismic equipment. The Pacific Northwest Seismic Network posted these graphics of each score. This was the moment Malik Tillman's free kick tied up the game 1-1. The celebration literally shook the ground here in Seattle. Well, it was a day that will go down in Seattle sports history and one that America won't soon forget. Sports Director Nico Tamurian live tonight outside Lumen Field with why this World Cup loss hurts and why hope remains. Nico?
Oh, heartbreak. There's no other way to put this. This is pure heartbreak for Team USA. For all the excitement of the last few weeks, the red, white, and blue wasn't even competitive with Belgium in this match. They looked disconnected from the get-go. And the result is another disappointing round of 16 exit. This is not to take away from all the great things here in Seattle that Claire and Jackie told us about. It was just disappointing the way this one wrapped up for Team USA. We mentioned just a few minutes into this, the 9th minute of this match, Belgium got on the board. What makes this feel so much worse is the potential of this team. It just didn't show up in this match. All of the resources poured in over the last few years, the result was the same. That heartbreak I mentioned. That's how fragile life in the FIFA World Cup can be. So the Olympics come around in 2 years, another World Cup in 2030. But you see those reactions right there. That's a team that waited 4 years, maybe longer for this moment, especially when you consider it's on home soil and it ends here tonight in Seattle. Maybe too long for the mainstays on this roster. Again, there is no other way to describe it than heartbreak in Seattle tonight.
In this moment, we let them down, but I think altogether, people gravitated towards the team because we were relatable. We represented exactly what the U.S. was. Today wasn't a good day. I think from a performance, you can analyze the performance, you can analyze a lot of things, but the togetherness of the group, how we competed in large parts of the tournament, I think was really good. So, yeah, it's tough to judge right now the overall tournament, obviously, after a loss, but I think overall there were positives that we're going to take away from it. It just doesn't feel like it right now.
Well, I do like that outlook, and I do think Team USA soccer grows, and we remember the residual effect of the '94 World Cup here in the United States. I think we'll see a similar push moving forward, but you put yourself in those athletes' shoes for a moment. That's why you see that reaction. This was everything. It only comes around every 4 years, and in a moment, that hope is gone, just like that. 4-1 the final in favor of Belgium. We're going to take a deeper look at how this went awry so quickly, and of course, there was some good news in Seattle sports tonight. We'll bring you that as well, but right now, live outside Seattle Stadium, Nico Tamurian, KOMO Sports.
All right, thanks, Nico. Here's a look at the updated bracket. Belgium will face Spain in the quarterfinals this Friday at noon at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. The winner of that match will go on to play either France or Morocco in the World Cup semifinals. With the final match in Seattle now over, years of preparations from organizing committees, businesses, and thousands of volunteers have finally wrapped up. Seattle's Office of Emergency Management posted this thank you online, saying 45-plus agencies and more than 100 people all worked together toward a safe, successful, and beautiful game. That brings us to our KOMO Pulse poll tonight. You can scan the QR code there on your screen to participate. We're asking, what is your overall opinion of the World Cup in Seattle now that the final match is over? Live results show 73% say better than I expected, 20% about what I expected, only 7% saying worse than I expected. Again, if you'd like to weigh in, just scan the QR code there on your screen. That'll take you directly to the story on KOMOnews.com. And remember, KOMO News is your home for all things FIFA World Cup. Just scan the QR code there on your screen to be taken to the World Cup section of KOMOnews.com. There you can see the latest breakdowns of today's matches, how Seattle showcased Team USA at Saturday's Mariners game, and the latest on road and street closures.